Today I'm out shooting with a Fujica ST705W, which is a camera that I got in a big box that I showed you an unboxing of some time ago. I'll link to it up here and also in the description. But today I wanted to try it and see if it really works. I know the shutter times are correct. I have tested that with the device I have, but does the lens make good images? I'll see. So let's have a look at it. So shooting with my Fujica ST705W, which is a lovely old camera with a nice Fujinon lens, and I adore Fuji's lenses, also the old ones like this 42 screw mount lens. I'll make a sort of a torture test on it with my Hasselblad X2D camera, which has a 102 megapixel resolution, and of course it won't live up to that, but I think they make nice lenses by Fuji, so lovely images that come out of this. I hope I'll be shooting black and white shooting on Ilford FP4 Plus today, so black and white images, although it's spring and maybe I should shoot color, but I like black and white. So let's have a look at some images. Well, I did actually end up shooting a few color images as well on an old expired color negative film, so you'll see a few images. Now let's look at the sharpness in my studio. We here have the image at f5.6 and it's looking quite okay, but a bit soft in the center of the image. We see not very much contrast, but it's 50 megapixels. Now we changed to 5.6 and there's clearly an increase in sharpness, but still not very good. Note that the corners have some vignetting, but this is on a larger sensor than the 24 by 36 millimeter frame of the full frame camera. But the sharpness in the corners is decent. Well, compared to the center, it's quite okay. Not very much decreased in the corners, and you also see there's a bit of distortion, so some barrel distortion is visible here. This is an image to show you how the depth of field is in this camera when you stop it down to f1.6 on this lens. As you see, there's decent sharpness in the center of the image and where the focus has been set, but just outside this, just behind, it's very unsharp. And if we look at the out of focus highlights here, there's some outlining in them, so it's not well, it's a bit busy, I'd say, but I kind of like this, but it might be too busy for most people. So I hope you like this small view at the Fujica ST705W. A lovely camera, I find. Also a bit unusual camera in many ways. It's not very expensive. It has a few functions like aperture stop down, so you can see the depth of field in your viewfinder, and also it has an unusual shutter speed because it actually has 1/1500th of a second as its highest or fastest shutter time. That's a bit unusual, but I like it a lot. If you want to use the light meter, you have to use a battery here. There's a small compartment for it, but I don't. I use my iPhone or use Sony 16 to set my exposure. So also the lens on this one, which I got in the box, as I have told you, the box I bought with a lot of cameras in. This lens was in this box also, and it's a 55mm f1.6, so quite a nice lens with which give you opportunity to really blur the background. So I like this lens quite a lot, and the sharpness of it is decent, though not up to modern standards, of course, as you saw in my test. But this was all for now, so please subscribe to my channel and also hit the like button on this video. So bye for now.